Welcome to Nasheman News. I am Rizwan Asad. I have with me Syed Ashraf sir. He is a senior Congress leader, and today he had held a press conference. Sir, welcome to Nasheman News.
Thank you.
And we want to talk to you about recent budget has been allotted. So, 4,700 crores budget has been allotted. So, what is your reaction on the budget?
It's a good gesture from the government, especially from the Chief Minister. Whatever budget allocation was given to us, it is 1% of the total budget. Karnataka's total budget, 1%. And for that, the BJP and other opposition parties are criticizing the government. They should know what is the GDP of our community to the government. That is important. That has to be seen. Our GDP is better than other communities. I don't want to name any community because I want to concentrate on my own community. Comparing to our GDP, what we are giving to the government, it is a very small thing. The government should have given more budget, more allocation. Let us see how they have given 4,700 crores.
This is called halal budget. This has been called Muslim appeasement budget.
Nonsense, all nonsense.
So my next question is, when the BJP government was in power, whether it was Mr. Yediyurappa as a CM or Sadanand Gowda or Jagdish Shettar or Basavaraj Bommai, they also have given budget to the minorities. The Vincent Manor problem was solved during Yediyurappa's time when Mumtaz Ali was minister, and then that Hajj Bhavan, Sadanand Gowda gave 70 crores. So, do you think there is a hypocrisy on the part of the BJP when they give it to the Muslims? It's not called appeasement, and when Congress give it, it is called the appeasement.
No, look, what has happened? The BJP chief ministers earlier, what they had, like Yediyurappa ji, Sadanand Gowda, and even Shettar, they had a vision. They did not create any problem with other communities, especially the Muslim. They have given all these, they have supported the Muslim community. For the last 1.5 years, 2 years, this new generation has come up in the BJP. And they are criticizing the Muslims. They are targeting the Muslims. Earlier, this was not there in the BJP regime. They used to treat us equally with other communities also. Now, this new generation, they are emerging in the BJP. They are totally different from those what we had our earlier chief ministers in BJP government. Even at the center, when Vajpayee was the chief minister, Vajpayee ji was the prime minister. I was appointed a member by Vajpayee ji himself on a committee, negotiation committee between Babri Masjid and Ram Janambhoomi issue in 2003. Vajpayee ji had also a long vision. Vajpayee used to say, whenever I used to go for briefing every week, our president was Mr. R. Venkataraman, the former president of India, and I was one of the members for that committee. And another a senior journalist, Mr. Kuldeep Nayyar, was also a member, and Acharya Kamakoti of Tamil Nadu was also one member. We are 4 members of members committee. So whenever I used to go to Vajpayee ji, he has a secular mind. Totally, Vajpayee was secular. But I think he was in wrong party. That's all. That I can say.
So, now with this budget, a lot of controversy has taken place regarding the 4% reservation to the minorities. But it's become a political storm, Rakkal saying that it's only been given to the Muslims. So it is 4% has been given to the minorities. What is your take on that?
See, the 4% reservation in the contracts. It's only in the contracts. 4% reservation only in the contracts given to the minority community. which consists of 7 communities,
Sikhs, Jains.
not one, not only Muslims. Muslims are part of the minority communities. So, just they are promoting the hatred among for the Muslims. Where is the where it is mentioned in the government order that it is only for the Muslim? It is mentioned clearly mentioned in the government order that is it is reservation 4% reservation for the minority communities of the Karnataka state. How come it's only for the Muslim? BJP is misleading the Muslim. Yeah.
The
Their
nation.
own community, they are misleading. They are giving misleading statements. That's what I told you. Now, earlier chief ministers and the prime ministers, they were all secular. They wanted progress in the country, not hatred in the country. आज जो what they say, सबका साथ सबका विकास, where is that? There is nothing. सबका साथ उनका विकास. That is happening.
Okay. One more 2B issue reservation was taken down by Baswaraj Bommai's government.
Yes.
And now it's been 2 years since the Congress government has come. Why no action has been taken by the Congress government? Do you feel that BJP government what they did and for the thing as some section of Muslims like 7 or 8 sections of the Muslim 11 communities have been taken out from 2B. Why has not the Congress till now retained that, or why have they not gone to the court to put in an application saying that please restore it, it can happen? So what is your take on that? It's your government, you have
Perfectly what you said was right. We can go to the court. But what court says? You first represent it to the government. Take their reply. Then approach us. If they refuse, then approach us. We are asking our leaders to take up the matter.
where are your leaders?
Huh? Our representatives in the cabinet. We have requested them. I am telling for the last 1.5 years that take up this issue. We are representing there. We are sitting over there as Muslim representatives. It is your duty. I raised this issue for nearly 6 to 7 times. I spoke to many MLAs. I spoke to ministers also.
What is the outcome?
They will say that we will discuss it. Even people has to bring it to the notice of the chief
So
minister. He says,
who's suffering?
we are suffering. Muslims are suffering.
How?
Because the 2B certificate is not being issued for us. When there is no, in the absence of the 2B certificate, we will not get any reservation.
So we have got a political secretary who's advisor to the chief minister. He's a former minister. So why didn't you approach him?
We have told them.
So why it's not?
It is there on record. I have sent the information. I have feeded the information. I have feeded everything. I met them. I briefed them. Not only this, MLAs also I briefed them. Nothing is taking up.
So why don't you go to the court?
No, court, we cannot go to the court. First, we have to represent the Muslim here.
The government.
Government has to say yes or no. Then we can approach the court.
So by not giving answer from so many meetings, do you think that the answer will be no only?
Huh? That they have to say, na?
In
That they
writing,
have to,
right?
yeah, they have to say.
Now, coming to a very, very important vital issue. Recently, Waqf Board in Karnataka election was in controversy, and we had a new chairman. What have you to say about Waqf Board? Because Waqf Board, so much property is there, so much corruption was there, and now, with this election just took place on the 15th of March. What do you have to say about this Waqf Board election? So much of chaos is there, so much of uncertainty is there. Members of the Waqf Board have boycotted the meetings.
No, the boycotting of the meeting is a wrong. They have given a wrong signal. They should have come to the meeting. They should have lodged their protest. Why they are protesting?
Dissent in the minutes.
Dissent notes they should have given. They did not do that. They have followed one person. See, entire community is one side, and only one Anwar Basha is one side. And all the leaders from Muslim community, irrespective of their positions, they supported Anwar Basha, whom I know that he has encroached our Khabristan land. I personally visited Chittagurga. I went
He has
there.
made a layout in there.
A complete layout and his college is built on the Waqf property.
So from so many years he has made out why there was no action, why there was no FIR lodged, and what was the Waqf board doing?
No, what was because he was chairman of the Waqf Board.
So what if he is the
No,
chairman?
no, no. It was not brought to the notice of the common man.
Acha.
It was hidden. They have hidden everything. First of all, Anwar Pasha was district chairman Chittorurga. At that time, he has done all this Allah Gulla. After that, he became the member of the Waqf Board. He did not allow anybody to break up the issue.
All the officials are also involved in
Yeah. See, what they have given one report, what Anwar Pasha was showing that report, I have got that here also. Just see, survey number 23. After 23, what should be there?
24.
No, it is not like that. 23, 25, 24. Is it possible? The 25 claims that his 14, survey number 14. But how can it come in this one survey number 23, 24, 25? That should be in order. Na? Here 23, 25 and after that 24. 24 is again Gutta. That is a hillock. The other community, the Hindu Bhai was given 6 acres of land. The map of that village shows 6 acres for Hindu Bhais and 6 acres for Muslims, and in between 20 feet road.
Road was there.
That is the village map. There is no mention of survey number 25 there. It is only 23 and 24.
Now with this all this scam coming up, what is the course of action? Every year we see former chairmen of Waqf board also are involved in so much scam. Most of our properties are encroached by top people and politicians. We only talk, nothing happens. Why is this? It's really sad state of affairs. People like you come, you do so much hard work, bring out the scam. Nothing happens. The same corrupt people get elected every year. They're the same people who are in the field. The same people who are taking the chairmanship.
Community should take note of all these things. It is for the community. Whatever we do or individually we do. When community comes together, when a voice from the community comes, then we can do something.
One more thing that 3 members are nominated by the government in the Waqf board, and why they protested, because they are now, by protesting, they have gone against the government decision.
Yeah, it is gone.
So
They have gone.
any action should be taken.
No, government should remove them immediately.
Who are they, sir?
Huh? There are 3 members, Khalid Saab and that Maulana Bijapur, Tanvir Hashmi, and another Maulana is from Shia community. There are 3. These 3 should be replaced with new members immediately by the government. We will demand it. And
When
we will
will
write to
you
the after this Ramzan.
And if the government doesn't listen to your demand,
No, we will force the government. We will force the government to remove them.
and how is the new chairman?
See, new chairman is he is a Hafiz Quran, and he himself a vice chancellor of a university. He is a well-educated person. He is having very good vision. He is God-fearing man. When a Hafiz is there, he is always a God-fearing
We
person.
had a Hafiz last time also, sir, from Bhatkal, Mangalore side.
Who?
In chairman
No,
in the Waqf board.
no,
Shafi sir.
he is not a Hafiz.
He told us the Shafi is a Maulvi,
No.
and he was also there.
No. He was a big fraud. They tried to sell many properties. I stopped it. They wanted to sell that Shiv Samudra property. Everything was finalized. They took bribe also. I stopped it. I told the CEO on that day, I went to the CEO office. I said, if you are giving the order today, I will not allow you. And you will face the.
So, what is the total land value of Karnataka Waqf? Because there's a lot of misconception that it goes more than Indian Army and Indian Railways. What is the thing? What is the income coming? And see, people don't know. They don't know what Waqf board is and where the income, how the income comes and how the income is spent.
See, our property, whatever we are having property, that is less than a property holding by the Andhra Pradesh temple. And we are holding less than the Guruvayur temple in Kerala. We are holding less than the Tamil Nadu temples.
So
Kamakshi
what is
temples.
that? What is the exact?
But just they want to create a
How is the-
uncertainty among
no.
the Muslim community. That's
So
all.
how does the Waqf Board help the community? See, they take 4% from all the Waqf properties belonging with its income of masjids or madrasas, and they take.
That is 7% contribution they take, but they are utilizing it for own members.
Yes, this is
Chairman.
what I wanted you to say.
Yes, they are not giving it to the public. They are not giving it to the poor Muslims. They are not giving any facilities to the Muslim children.
Now,
They are not spending on education. Even they are giving contracts to their own people by taking bribes, commissions. And they claim that they are doing everything for the Muslim community. Where they are doing?
And even the government allots extra budget in the Waqf to the Waqf. Where is that money going?
That's what. They are giving it to their own person. In Chitradurga, I went for inspection. I saw 30 lakhs was given to some person. 30 lakhs.
No record.
No record. And the amount, 3 crores, when Mr. Bommai was the chief minister, he has allotted 3 crores for the development of Muslim colonies in his constituency, Shiggaon. After the fall of the government, BJP government, that money was remained as it is. That was not utilized. These people, what happened? Our minority minister, they had transferred that money to the minority department, and it was given to Anwar Basha, 3 crores. And Anwar Basha spent that money in his layout.
Oh.
Instead of developing other Muslim colonies, he is developing his own colony and his colleges.
So then you mean to say that what Waqf Amendment Bill has been going to be proposed is because of all these gaplas happening, because of all this corruption happening, is because that's why the central government is saying that there's so much encroachment going on, so much misuse of the land by the own Muslim community leaders. That's why we are bringing the bill. So I'm just asking you this question.
See, you cannot say that.
Ah,
It's a Waqf property, is Allah's property. We know how to protect it, we will protect it. We don't want any imposition from the central government or the state government.
and you'll
It
oppose
is
that.
an independent body. Waqf board is an independent body. No government can interfere. Our people are doing some wrong thing also, I accept. I know that. Who are the people doing it? But we know how to control them also.
Sir, coming to this minority representation, so many boards, corporations, what have you to say about them, how they are functioning, you just tell
See,
leaders.
minorities are being ignored, whether it is a BJP government or a Congress government.
Who do you think
No
is better?
proper representation is given to the minorities or the
In the
Muslims.
press conference, said BJP government was better than the Congress government.
I have not said that.
No.
No, I have not said it.
In way of functioning.
No, functioning also I did not say anything. I did not say that.
So,
See, what my demand was, a proper representation should be given to the Muslim community. When S.M. Krishna government was there were 5 Muslims in the cabinet. Today, there are only 2 Muslims. Why? Because our leadership is weak. Some people has finished the Muslim leadership here in Karnataka. When we used to get 5 ministers, today we are having only 2 ministers.
we've got one political secretary, we've got the speaker, we've got the chief whips are there. So, why again? Why?
Earlier also there was some. Earlier also we had. I am talking about the representative in the cabinet,
Cabinet.
not in the government. When we had 5 ministers, in all the Congress ministries earlier, why this time only 2? Because we are weak. Our leadership is finished. People, they have come from other parties in the Congress. They tried to finish the Congress leadership. Because of their muscle power, money power, and lies, There is no vision, not educated. So what they know?
So why you say there are so many good MLAs are there, educated Muslims are there? Then why are you not protesting? Why are you not meeting the CM and
That is the lacuna.
it's a party forum is there.
That is the lacuna with the Muslim community. They are not opening the mouth.
Why?
That's what.
Are they
Because they are afraid. Gunda elements has taken place. The Gunda elements are in the mainstream now. The people who came from other parties, they are they are commanding. That's why I told you 2, 3 times that the Muslim community is been finished.
Do you think you still there is hope?
No, the all the leaders who are sitting at home now, they should come forward to pack these people. The people who work for the Congress party 40, 30, 40 years, they are ignored. Only chamchas are being inducted in the government. I told you now, these Gunda elements are being given the government protocol. For that, we have to raise our issue here. Voice. We will not keep quiet. Why Gundas are giving government protocols? If somebody goes to the court and question this, then it will be a bad name for the government tomorrow.
Will you go to the court?
I think so. If they don't listen to us, we will do. We'll do. It's a PIL, public interest issue. We will go.
So, trying to conclude this, I want to just ask you, where are we heading? कहाँ जा रहे हैं हम?
See, that's what when our representatives are not visionaries, when they don't know the work, what to do, what not to do, they are only talking, only air talks, then community will not survive. We will not go further. Giving some budget, it's not important.
So, coming to the budget, very good. You told me this. Last time's budget, 3,000 crores, what was there? It was not utilized, that money has gone back. Now, this time, 4,700 crores has come. Do you think this amount would be utilized and given
That's-
to the people, the
that's-
scholarships, the tuition fees, widow schemes, and now we have got Shadi scheme, marriage hall schemes. So, do you think this will be utilized?
That's what I was telling. When a person sitting over there on the department as minister or head of the department, he should have some knowledge. He should be educated. He should have vision. Then only the money can be utilized. Our minority department is consisting of 3, 4 officers. That's all. See, for the last 3 years, 2.5 years, there is no CEO in Waqf Board. The CEO, the director of minorities, continues as CEO. And one more person, the private secretary to minister, he is holding 5 positions, including Waqf Board administrator. Because they don't want to give it to the officers concerned and they don't want to bring the officers into the.
What is your plan of action? You said after Ramzan you are going to do something.
We'll say after that.
It was nice speaking to Mr. Syed Ashraf, Congress leader. He has got so much pain and so much regard that for the Muslim community. He wants to revamp the corruption and other issues in the department. He says it's high time Muslim leaders wake up and do something good for the community. Rizwan Asad, Nasheman News.